The Hawaii Emergency Management Agency will undergo a leadership transition on July 1st. Administrator James Barros is stepping down, and David Lopez will be taking over the agency's day-to-day operations. Joining us for one last time is Administrator James Barros. Thank you so much for joining us. Very bittersweet.
Yes.
You gave me this lei because this is the last time that we're going to interview you, when I should be giving you a lei. So thank you so much for this beautiful lei.
All good.
But yeah, tell us, Administrator Barros, why the change?
We've been talking about changing leadership in HIEMA because in the past 3 years, it was a really rough 3.5 years. The change, the events that we had to deal with as a state. So we've been talking about some kind of transition since January. About February is where we really started having some conversations. And really, there is no good time to transition your emergency management. So when you look at Hawaii's administrators, we have a new one on the wall. He's there. Maui, he's there, kind of stable. Talmadge on the Big Island is going to be retiring. Elton on Kauai, he's been there a long time. So there's really never a good time to transition leadership in emergency management.
But it is going to be happening pretty soon, next month, actually July 1st. But, you did mention the significant disasters that Hawaii has experienced, while you were the administrator. 3.5 years you've been serving at HIEMA, and we've seen, the Lahaina wildfires. This year in March, the Kona lows, and then you also mentioned, the earthquake, the recent earthquake in Kona that's devastated the area. From these disasters, what have you learned, or what have you and the agency learned?
Well, one thing when I took over HIEMA was I asked the entire enterprise to reimagine emergency management. Look at how we do business and what does it mean, emergency management? Because it's not HIEMA. HIEMA is not the emergency management. The emergency management is from the community, with the counties, with all our state agencies, with our private partners. That enterprise has to be solid. And I'm glad we started talking that, because the FEMA that we saw in 23, because their response in 23 in Lahaina was amazing, the federal response. What we'll see in the future is unknown from FEMA. So we have to strengthen ourselves, and we've started that process. The FEMA that we saw in 23 is not the same FEMA that's on the ground here. Different processes, different approaches. So when I asked the enterprise to reimagine how we do it, that started the process of, hey, what if FEMA's not here? What if we're on our own? What if a community's on their own? What does that mean?
During the time that you were in HIEMA, are there any proud moments that you can look back at?
I think the people, the response by the people of Hawaii when we were talking about reimagining emergency management. In 23, when you see the people respond on Lahaina, it's people helping people, it's neighbors helping neighbors. When we look at Wailua, the same thing. The strength of our enterprise, the strength of our state will be our citizens and that aloha we have for each other and how we come together. So we're really pushing, strengthen the community, sign up to be an HARP, learn that process, have a plan. That's where the focus really needs to be. The center of gravity has to be our community.
I was going to say, it sounds like, I want to ask you, what do you think you're leaving behind, and what would you like to see the agency grow into? And it sounds like trying to get to that self-sustaining entity, as you were saying.
Right. That one of the things we talk about is, we want communities of survivors, not isolated communities of victims. So we're trying to empower communities so that they know what the response is. They have a plan. When we talk about sheltering, from day one, everybody came, we don't have enough shelters. We don't have enough shelters. Yes, I know that's a problem. We cannot just build shelters tomorrow. So what do? We have to look internally in the community to say, okay, what is a sheltering plan for us? What do we have within our community, and how do we help one another?
What is next for you after this?
I'll transition to the Department of Defense and work for Major General Logan for a little while. There's some other state agencies that we're having conversations. So right now, I want to take July and work for General Logan for a little while. I told him in the past 3 years, I really haven't been able to use any of my vacation. So I'd like to take a little bit of time off.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you have definitely been instrumental here in Hawaii. And, before we let you go, can you just share maybe a message that you would like to share to the public?
I think the message would constantly be sign up for an HARP, because it's going to be us helping each other. When the time comes, we're going to need each other.
Spoken like a true administrator, always telling people to sign up for those alerts and get informed. I love that.
Yeah.
Well, Administrator James Barros, thank you very much for
you.
always coming here and sharing your insights. Thank you very much for your service.
Appreciate it. Thank you.